Welcome guys to Adult Games TV, and we're gonna check out Mythic Legends over here. Now definitely this is a game that it's not idle, so if you're going to want to try it, watch out. This is an auto chess game, an RPG auto chess game. You're going to have a lot of heroes, one main hero that you can put in the battle depending on which one are you going to choose. They're going to have different kind of rarities that you can see over here, so common, rare, most probably even epic and legendary, mythic and so on. So watch out who are you going to choose as your leader. Now the leader basically has two skills, one is passive and one active, let's say like that. So the passive ability for this one over here, all allies champions gain additionally 11.5% critical hit chance. Now depending on which one are you going to pick over here, you're going to see that you're going to have a different kind of number of champions that you can place in the battle. Now that's the difference from the level of your main champion, don't forget, on your main hero, but also you're going to be able to see that even their skills, the percentage for the skills will increase a bit. Now the idea is that you're going to jump in different kind of tournaments over here. Basically it says searching for players, but keep in mind that you're going to fight artificial intelligence. These are not real players. Although maybe some of them were real players or are still real players, they will not actively be in the tournament when you're going to play. And why I'm saying that, due to the fact that I have started a tournament and somewhere around fight 3 or 4 basically left the phone on and went, let's say, for 50 minutes outside. The game was still on, nobody made a move, and only when I came back I restarted playing it, and what do you think? Everybody was online. So please watch out for that. You're only going to fight with AI intelligence. Although the pack for the heroes, for the small heroes that they have over there, most probably it will be real or not. Keep in mind that they are not real players, due to the fact that, as I mentioned, they are going to wait for you every battle. So you are the one that hits start, you are the one that can get out of the tournament and so on. Now if you're going to go offline from the tournament, when you're going to come back, you're going to see that you're going to start the tournament from that specific battle. So it won't be with real players. Keep that in mind. So as I mentioned, most probably the names are real, but the players that you're fighting against at that time are not real. So please watch out for that. Now if you have played it and reached further, let me know in the comments below how far did you reach. Played it for 2 or 3 days or so, and what I want to share with you guys is the fact that you're going to want to complete your daily tasks. Now what I mean by that is that you're going to want to fight to complete and to gather at least 100 tournament points, let's say, and due to the fact that you're going to do that, you're going to get, like I'm getting right here, different kind of cards. Now every time you're going to jump into a tournament, you're going to have different kind of battles depending on how let's say evolved are your heroes. Now if you're going to be able to survive quite a bit, you're going to see that after the first battle you're going to get the chance to choose a buff. After the second battle you're going to choose some cards for some heroes, like I am trying to get right here. Now I'm going to select this one. Now after the third battle I'm going to have the opportunity again to choose a buff that will only apply for that specific tournament, so keep in mind. Now you will not be able to interfere with the battle, so as I mentioned, this is an auto chess battle, so you will only be able to place the specific heroes on the table and afterwards they will fight for themselves. So keep that in mind. It's not an idle game. I know that this is Idle Games TV, but it's not an idle game, so please keep that in mind. Now how are you going to win the tournament? Basically you're going to need to have the last hero on the board in order for you to win it, and it will multiply with the number of the battle. So like for example, this one is battle 3. Depending on how many champions that I had on the battlefield, that specific number is multiplied with 3. So 2 champions alive and 1 legendary one, my main hero, that counts for 3, multiplied with 3, total damage dealt 9. So keep that in mind. That's how the math is done over here in the game. Now although you will lose some battles, you will still have a chance of most probably, let's say, win the tournament. So it happened to me as well. Most probably I will lose the one, it doesn't matter. But what I want to suggest you guys is the fact that please keep in mind you're going to lose a lot of tournaments. Now why is that? The game is, I don't know if it's necessarily a pay to win, but definitely wants to keep you playing it. So after you're going to complete your daily tasks, please try to play even more tournaments, due to the fact that if you're going to play it and survive, doesn't necessarily you don't necessarily need to win, but you just need to play it at least at battle 2, battle 4 and so on, the ones that are with 2, 4, 6, due to the fact that those are the battles that you can afterwards choose a card with some heroes. That although that those are random things, so over here I need to choose a specific buff again, so most probably, so the battle 2 and most probably 5. Let's see, this one is battle 5. So keep in mind that if you're going to fight, eventually you're going to be able to pick different kind of cards with different kind of heroes that you're going to be able to place in your deck, and that's the main idea that you want in this game, to have more and more cards for a specific hero in order for you to make him even more stronger, in order for you to do more damage. And it's not that hard. And how are you going to do that if you're not going to put real money in the game? By playing a lot. And what I mean a lot, it's definitely quite a lot. So please keep in mind that although you will have most probably more damage in numbers like your opponent, you're still going to have a chance of losing depending on the skills of your enemy. So not necessarily if you're going to have 1k above the enemy you will win. So please keep that in mind. It's not necessarily a math problem over here, it's let's say a skillful thing. So definitely your strategy does matter. Watch out what heroes are you going to place in your main team, because definitely some go hand in hand, and if you're going to use their buffs, definitely they will do even more and more damage. And please keep in mind that your main legendary hero does matter, due to the fact that he's the one that will dictate how many heroes are you going to place in the specific battle. Now every 6 hours, guys, you're going to be able to get some chests, some free chests. If you're going to play it, I'm still going to play it until I'm going to lose, so it doesn't matter right now what I'm going to get. But keep in mind that the buff with the damage, so plus 25% damage dealt, definitely is the one that you're going to want to place your hands on. Now as I mentioned at first, try to play this game as much as you can. Every 6 hours you're going to have the possibility to open a chest, and from that chest you're going to get more and more cards out of it. Obviously you're going to want to do that. And one more thing that I do want to mention, please don't forget that you do want to play this game at least to complete all of those daily tasks in order for you to get all of those rewards. That's the main idea, and definitely you're going to want to do that, due to the fact that that's how you're going to be able to get even more and more chests, and from those chests you're going to be able to get even more and more cards for your heroes, and that's how you're going to be able to make them, as I mentioned, stronger and so on. Now let's hope that I lost this tournament. Come on, one more. Okay, now keep in mind that you're going to want to put your hands on the rarest hero. So every time you're going to be able to choose a rare hero, definitely pick him up. So right now the other guy has 53%. So every time you're going to see different kind of percentages, that's depending on that depends on the power that you or your opponent has. Now definitely I'm going to lose, and it doesn't matter. I'm at 6th place, 4th place of the tournament, it doesn't matter. I did get some cards for my heroes. That's the main idea. So please keep in mind, although you will lose, the idea by participating in these battles is to get as many cards as you can, and afterwards come back, fight again, and that's how you're going to be able to have a better deck. Please watch out for that. So the artifact bonus over here, different kind of points. Now this one already completed today, so please complete it every day. It's not that hard, and definitely you're going to want to place your hands on different kind of options over here. So as you can see, quite a lot of things that you can collect. Definitely you do want to give this game a try if you're a fan of auto chess. Won't play it anymore, but decided to show you guys. So as I mentioned, try to get everything over here in the daily quest as well. Definitely those are quite good. And in the shop over here, the battle chest, as I mentioned, every 6 hours, please come and get it. Now guys, until next time, take care, don't forget to subscribe, please smash that like button, and please be safe out there. Bye.